in a way this show's kind of hard to explain in a few sentences. It's one of those you really have to come watch. And I'm not just saying that because I wanted Full House. You really do, to understand it completely.
I think I would say that, you know, it's just at its core, it's about humans living life. It's about people
it's about
going
relationships and love.
And it's this simple way of life that everybody led. It really shows kind of a pure idea of how people live life and the relationships that we go through and how we interact with other people.
What would you say? The brightest girl in school.
Let's see, what does my dad say in the show? Is that 5 words? That great gangling thing? That's 4.
5 words or less. It was something that I had heard about way back when you guys announced your shows, and I thought it would be different, not a musical. I tend to love the musicals and go for those, so I thought it'd be something different for me, challenging again. The role of Emily was just a dream role to play. She's one of the most iconic classic characters in American theater, and the fact that I was able to get that role is just one of the dreams come true as far as theater goes. So
I always keep an eye out for shows that I'm interested in being in, and you know, I always love doing shows here. It's always a blast to do shows here. This seemed like there was a lot of great parts that I could have a shot at, so after reading the play, I really enjoyed the script, so I wanted to come out for it, and so I did. I got the part. It was great.
I really like doing the scene that I realize I'm in love with George at the soda fountain. It's a pretty good scene, acting-wise, and he's not too horrible to work with either. So it's been a lot of fun doing that scene. That would be my favorite.
It's no fair. She took mine.
Now you have to come up with something different. Now I have to come up with a different
one, I guess. I really do enjoy the scene where we're up in the loge boxes where I'm asking her for homework help.
Cool.
It's really cool the way that Justin staged it, and it's a fun scene to do.
That is something I greatly underestimated. I was thinking that this show was going to be a breeze, and it has been one of the most challenging experiences I have ever done, and rewarding. But pantomime is something so extremely difficult because you have to make it believable that you think you're holding something. You think you are carrying books down the street when you are not. And that's easier said than done.
It's always so difficult without having something physical there, because if you forget for a second, you know, where you've placed your coffee mug or how many books you're carrying, it just shatters it for the audience. And I mean, and plus you don't even think about sometimes, you know, I was working on a scene last night where I was stirring a coffee mug, and I realized that I was holding the tiniest spoon in the world while I was stirring the coffee mug, and I was about midway through the scene, and I thought, this doesn't even make sense.
I know, I've been eating my breakfast like this, and this is not how I hold a spoon at all. So I'm still trying to remember how to do that. This is actually our first show together. We met like one time before doing this show.
At a Halloween party, I think.
Yeah, and we've just clicked really well. We've been having a great time. I really enjoyed working with you.
Oh yeah, she's a blast to be around. She's a lot of fun.
Hilarious. So, I mean, we should be separated more often because we start giggling way too much. I always expect a man to be perfect, and I think he should be. What I've been getting out of this show is enjoy the little moments of life. What may seem mundane day to day is actually some of the most beautiful things that you can live and experience. So just enjoy your kids, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends.
Yeah, I got a lot of that too. I think a lot of what he's trying to say is that every single moment is precious, and that you shouldn't take anything, any specific person or time or event that happens in your life as or for granted or as insignificant. because it all has an impact on who you are as a person. And I think
You can change so fast. I mean,
just like that.